This is what to expect when an appraiser comes to your home. This video will follow the general timeline of the appraisal inspection, starting from when the appraisal is scheduled to the end of the property visit. To start, when you're scheduling a property appraisal, remember that the average inspection time is about 20 to 30 minutes, but can be as much as an hour or more for custom and complex properties. After the appraisal is scheduled, know that having a clean house is nice but not necessary because appraisers aren't looking at personal items. They are there to inspect the state of the property. When the appraiser comes, you can choose to be there or not, but if people will be in the house, all rooms, including bedrooms and bathrooms, need to be accessible to the appraiser. As the inspection starts, many appraisers begin by measuring and getting exterior photos of your property first, so make sure there is access to the rear yard and into outbuildings such as garages and other on-site dwelling units. While they're examining the exterior, they will look at features such as landscaping, fencing, pool, and other site improvements. Additionally, they will check for any adverse site features such as inadequate drainage away from the house, broken sprinkler lines, evidence of septic system failure when applicable, soil contamination or other adverse environmental features, influence of surrounding properties. Once they complete their inventory of the exterior, the appraiser will move on to the interior of your property. Remember that the appraiser will need to access all parts of the interior of the house, including all bedrooms, bathrooms, basements, and upper living areas. During this part of the process, the appraiser will identify the relative location of rooms throughout the house while looking for updates and features such as new flooring, lights, cabinets, counters, custom finish items, doors and windows, etc. Signs of deferred maintenance such as evidence of prior or current roof leaks, plumbing or electrical deficiencies, missing flooring, holes in the doors or walls, any safety or functional problems that a typical buyer would require to be fixed, or that a lender may require in order to fund a loan. Outside the actual inspection, be sure to provide the following information to the appraiser. See the property owner's worksheet downloadable. How long the property has been owned, repairs and or upgrades to the property, any known maintenance items needed. In conclusion, be aware that in most cases the inspection takes place at the beginning of the appraisal process. The appraiser usually won't know the value of the property at the time of the inspection. For lending uses, copies of the appraisal must be provided by the lender who engages the appraiser. For non-lending purposes, copies of the appraisal will be delivered to the client and any others directed by the client. If there are questions or disputes about the appraisal, they should be directed to the client that engaged the appraiser. Though the appraiser makes every effort to provide the best service possible, they must remain neutral and unbiased in the valuation. Most of the time spent on completing the appraisal is done outside of the inspection. FHA, USDA, VA loan appraisal, minimum property requirements. At their core, they are concerned with health and safety issues and the property condition. Additional inspection items include attic and crawl space, the utilities to be turned on and functioning, appliances transferring with the sale to be operational, adequate egress from all bedrooms. Common deficiencies include peeling paint on older homes, inadequate drainage away from the foundation, standing water, inoperable heating and cooling systems or water heaters. We hope that this video has given you an idea of what to expect by the appraiser at the time of the inspection.